Hi Pisces, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Welcome to your June 7th through the 13th weekly reading. We're going to be focusing on the new moon in Gemini energy today. So just take what resonates and get rid of what doesn't. Everything will be listed down below. Let's go ahead and get started and see what is your weekly theme for the new moon in Gemini this week. Let's take a look. Okay, so we have headspace. So it could be that you're very much in your head. The new moon in Gemini, Gemini's energy here, as well as Mercury being in retrograde, there could just be a lot of things that are going on in your mental space. It says, I have the ability to change my mood by the thoughts that I am choosing to think. I focus on things that bring me joy, not on things that rob me of my peace. So whatever headspace that you're in this week is going to have a huge effect on just how things play out for you, or how you're feeling, or what's showing up. So let's go ahead and get an additional card here. Okay, so we have union. It says hands joined in marriage. So some of you guys might be in maybe your head about a relationship, a connection, your own marriage, maybe some kind of marriage that you would like with a person or wanting to come together in union with them. We have rocky and unstable. So there could be a rocky marriage relationship on the rocks. We're really thinking about it. And it's, in a way, it's robbing us of our peace because we're so mental about it. There's a lot of mental space, a lot of head space that this connection or situation it's taken up. We're worrying quite a bit about it. We're thinking a lot about it. So let's get some tarot here. Yeah, what Spirit is suggesting for you to do is to remove yourself, okay? Six of Swords in traditional tarot shows a man and a woman, and I think a child in a boat. And one side of the boat is rocky and wavy, and the other part is smooth. So it's up to you on your headspace, on what you think about your situation, what you're choosing to focus on, etc. Are you choosing to focus on all the negatives? Are you choosing to focus on just kind of maybe taking a little bit of a break, giving someone some time and space? Or maybe just if there's problematic stuff going on, maybe this is a sign for you to just step away completely. So there's all kinds of messages here on what we choose to do this week is going to really have an impact on how we're feeling. Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups energy is connected to the Cancer. Cancer is about nurturing, taking care of yourself. We have intuitive and sensitive. It's also about the hermit crab. The hermit crab is somebody who might need to just kind of reserve, right? Pull back. Maybe take a little bit better care of yourself, nurture yourself. So if you're not feeling like you're being cared for or nurtured and you're worried about this, Spirit's saying, like, hug yourself, love yourself. And if you're in a rocky, unstable situation with someone, it's telling you, why are you in this situation? Do you not love yourself enough, right? To not put yourself through this. So if something doesn't feel good to you, we've got to pay attention to that. And that's Pisces energy. That's your guys' energy. So you need some sort of a new perspective. You need to see something in a different way. Again, headspace. The way that we are looking at a situation or processing information about a situation, something needs to shift or change, or else we're going to continue to kind of be in this up and down, unstable energy. So it might take us to remove our emotions out of the situation. And when we do this, it may be that we actually come more into union with ourselves, like taking care of ourselves. We might be looking to reconnect with someone or work something out with someone else, and it doesn't mean it can't happen, but it is going to take someone to see things from a new perspective before you guys can actually go into a smoother transition and get to the better, like the other side of this connection, which could be rocky right now. So remove yourself from a situation, take a break, or stop focusing on everything that's not working and focus more on the things that you can control, which is yourself, and really focus more on self-care rather than trying to connect with someone else at this time. Okay? That's what we're seeing here. So let's get the earth energy. Your earth energy is your physical environment. So this could be other people, also your physical body, or your career and finances. What's going on in that department? We have winter. Ooh, hibernation mode. Frozen in time, self-reflection, and dormant energy. I do get this feeling of pulling back, going within to that hermit crab shell, right? Like a bear going into that hibernation mode. Maybe taking some time for self-discovery, self-reflection. Somebody needs to do that is what I'm getting here. And this is necessary because unless someone sees things from a new perspective, there's not going to be any healing here. We're not going to be able to transition in a healthy way. And this is either with someone else or just even ourselves. So we got to find a way to become stronger. We've got to find a way to just handle what's going on, handle our thoughts, get a grip on our thoughts and what seems to be ruling us right now. Something that's being said to us in our head space. We're holding on to this information. We're holding on to these words, and we need to get out of that. We need to stop focusing on something negative. So let's see what's happening in our air energy. So this is mental. Wow, Lion. So this right here is Leo's energy. It says brave and admirable, generous and affectionate, commanding and self-centered. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone, and that's why maybe you're feeling just kind of stuck and all over the place. But it also is about being brave, and it's about being empowered and not being afraid to speak your truth and stand alone if that's what you need to do, rather than staying in an unhappy either marriage or relationship or situation. Yeah, that Ace of Swords it's a tough one because it's reversed. Breakthrough and awareness is not going to come until we can maybe take some space and time to reflect. So if you're spending time with someone under the same roof and you're having issues with them, this could be an indication to you to maybe take a little short trip, overnight stay somewhere, vacation, pull yourself out of their space, or try to do what you can to get them out of your mental space, even if you're not with this person or even speaking to them. Maybe even continuing to try to keep in contact with them and speak to them is not helping you either. That's why we have that hibernation. Pull back into your cave, pull back into your bear cave or your lion's den or your hermit shell. All of those animals are coming up for a reason, and they all have these like little places that they retreat to. I mean, all animals do, but those are significant. So why don't we take a look and see what's going on in your fire energy. So this is your passion, your drive, your creativity, your ideas. We have proposition. Okay. So what is this proposition about? Oh, wow. Okay. If you guys are married, the Justice card coming out is an indication here that you guys might be deciding what to do within this contract of marriage. Somebody's proposing an idea like that. I have a proposition for you. Let's talk about this. Let's think about this. Justice card is connected to the sign of Libra. What's fair? You know, give and take, the equality in a situation. Also, it says laws of karma. And then we have that fingerprint heart. Somebody could have done something within this either connection, marriage, contract, whatever this is. And this has actually caused a lot of rocky, unstable energy now. And so we're being left to decide what to do. And I'm getting here, then rather than making a decision right now, we need to be in a better headspace before we make this major decision. So yeah, I feel like there's something about taking a little bit of a break from this, get some new perspectives before you make any kind of crazy, and I don't mean it's a crazy decision, but major decision. Let's get your emotions. Water. What's water's energy here? Ooh, yeah. There could be, not for everybody, but there could be someone else involved in this situation that's creating conflict. There could be some kind of karmic lesson as well. Karmic partner, I'm getting that too. Or someone's just kind of interfering with your headspace, and you're allowing it because at the end of the day, you have control over your thoughts, not the other way around. So someone else's actions, yes, I mean, you might be living in this headspace where you're just constantly thinking about all these things that are happening, and it's just like, ugh, enough already. I'm getting here that you need a little bit of a break. You need to make a decision, a very rational, balanced decision. Make a decision to say, you know what, I need a break. I need to take a step back, and that's okay too. Yeah, some adjustments need to be made. So whenever the adjustments cards card comes up, it means that something needs to be adjusted here or else we can't move forward. This is also if somebody's like, there's a third party situation going on, somebody's married and you're having an affair or they're having an affair with you, something needs to be adjusted here. This is something where we're just creating karma on a daily basis now. We need to see things from a new perspective, that this is a situation that's just headed for a disaster. And sometimes people can slap labels on things such as twin flame soulmate and say, well, this is the exception because we're twin flames. So the affair and the cheating and the lying and deception, it's okay. It's not. We want to definitely treat people the way that we want to be treated, and we wouldn't want to be lied to, or we wouldn't want to have somebody sneaking around behind our backs. So there's some kind of a situation here where some karma that's being created is interfering with this connection being successful. And if we're feeling rocky and unstable and all over the place, trying to figure out whether we should still be with this person if we're not happy or whatever's going on, we do need to make a decision, but we might need to be in a better headspace when we make this decision. So let's take a time out. I'm seeing here. Let's take a time out before we make any major decisions. Okay. So, social gathering, any kind of a social energy that comes up, interference. It's like some sort of social situation. Okay, so it does say here, what does this say? I can't read this font. It says, I believe, deceiving. They might be back, but honey, they whack. Okay, you guys. So, whatever person that you are putting your faith and heart into, that's creating, or I should say allowing, that you're allowing to create this chaos for you, it may be that their energy is just deceiving. They're just, maybe it's not good. And maybe you know it, but maybe you need some time to admit it to yourself and come to that conclusion. You need to take a little bit, you need to schedule a day for yourself. Schedule a weekend away. Take some space. I do feel like you're going to gain some sort of perspective. And that perspective that you might gain, you guys, is to just be done and to cut this person out of your life. Because it's too much. It's too rocky. It's too unstable. And you want something new. And that's that new moon in Gemini is giving you this like new information, this new perspective on things, of things that you do want to create. And you can't really create anything new or amazing while you're in this very toxic, stuck energy with this individual or person. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty significant, but you may want to come together with someone and you may want to like move past this, but I feel like there's just a lot of crap that needs to be, decisions need to be made, things need to be adjusted, other people need to be out of the situation. Three's a crowd. You need to take your power back. You need to love yourself. Maybe this whole entire situation reflects on how much you actually don't love yourself. So take some time for you. Take some time to love yourself again. And when you're in this energy, maybe you're going to be able to make a better decision. Ooh, that was a little harsh. That was a little heavy, you guys, but that's your reading. I hope that it resonated. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.